It was too noisy in the herb room, so Derek and I have absconded to the body care room where it's a wee bit quieter. Hello, Derek.
Hello there.
What are we talking about today?
Well, I just wanted to cover a couple different herbs that are helpful this time of year. First, we're going to do olive leaf, and then I want to mention slippery elm.
Two fabulous herbs. Okay, olive leaf.
Olive leaf is very antiviral, antibacterial, antifungal, and even antiparasitic. So it's got a whole lot of stuff that it can do for you.
Olive leaf is a plant. We're not talking an olive.
Right. Well, it's all from the same tree. So olive leaf comes from the olive tree. The olive would be the fruit, which you press the olive to get the olive oil.
It's great that we get to use every part of that plant.
Absolutely.
Does it matter what kind of olive?
I believe there are different varieties of olives. Actually, I know there's different varieties, but I think in general the olive leaf carries a lot of the same properties through the different trees.
All right.
So olive leaf was kind of known as a symbol of peace in the old times because it takes sometimes generations to create an olive orchard, and so these different tribes and stuff would come in and take over an area, and sometimes what they would do to really harm the area would be to cut a ring around the trees and kill the trees. So since it's such a precious thing, it was known as a symbol of peace because in times of peace it really flourishes and it's such a healing thing for the whole community.
Thus we extend the olive branch.
Exactly.
I had no idea that's where that expression came from.
Yeah, pretty cool, huh?
Very cool.
The way this works, at least in an antiviral way, is it moves into the cells of the body and it stops the critical amino acid production for the viruses. So it actually penetrates the cell and keeps them from replicating. So it's very effective against a whole range of viruses, including your herpes. I've known people to use it against HIV and AIDS, and as well as just your common cold.
Someone might hear that and think, oh my God, olive leaf will cure whatever ails me. I don't believe that's what you're saying.
No. I mean, we're not, curing anything here because we're not doctors, right? So we're just looking to educate people on the possibility and the potential of these herbs and how they may help you heal yourself.
What forms does olive leaf come in?
Well, there's really all forms. It comes in a tablet, soft gel, liquid tincture. You can even get a throat spray, some brands carry.
Is there a difference between the delivery systems?
Technically, anytime you get something in a tea form, it's a water extract going into a water body, so that's the most bioavailable for any nutrient, but it may not be the most potent. My preference is this new tablet that's out.
Very good. What else can you tell me about olive leaf?
Well, it's also a very good antibiotic, and it even works against bacteria, yeast, and fungi that are antibiotic resistant. There's a lot of research showing that it can help with chronic fatigue and fibromyalgia when taken every day for about a month. You can use it for heart disease, high blood pressure, high LDL cholesterol. There are people that have seen healed herpes sores within as little as 48 hours. The people that didn't notice the results just took a higher dose and got results fairly quickly after that. And a lot of people that suffer from candida yeast problems see symptoms reduced in as little as 2 months, as much as 50%.
Olive leaf, great herb to get. All right, our second herb is?
Slippery elm. Yes, this is a superior demulcent. And what that means is it's helping to expel and move the mucus in the body. But it's not just doing that, it's soothing the mucosal lining, which is your internal skin, and it's healing the body as well. And it's actually, it's almost like an entire food on its own. Actually, people back in, early pioneer days, when there was, famines and crop failures and stuff like that, people were known to survive just on eating slippery elm and drinking the tea.
How does it have so much nutritional value?
Well, a lot of these trees actually, because the roots go so deep and they're there for so long, pull up more water from deep down below, and they're pulling up more minerals that a lot of the crops and things aren't touching. So it's just got more to pull from, basically, and has a broader spectrum of nutrients available.
Any other uses of slippery elm we should know?
Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's very safe for infants all the way up through elderly. It can be used for someone who is, vomiting profusely and can't keep food or liquids down at all. You can actually take a little bit of powder, put it, slowly just add water to it until you make a paste. You can feed this paste to the person, and they will almost always keep that slippery elm paste down, which then starts healing and nourishing the body to the point where they can eventually get regular foods and liquids down. Some people even use it for sore throats, ulcers. You can use it as a laxative. You can use it for toothaches, or even like bleeding of the lungs. So it really just works all throughout the body.
Boy, it sounds like slippery elm and olive leaf extract should be in everyone's sort of first aid kit.
Absolutely.
Derek, if someone is interested in learning more about the work that you do, what's your website?
My website is HealYourDisease.com.
Great. Derek, thanks so much.
Thank you for having me.